Why vegetarians are fuming over Whole Foods chicken mix-up. So the article says, stomachs are churning today, literally and figuratively. The reason? Well, Whole Foods admitted labels on 2 salads sold at its stores, a curried chicken salad and a vegan version called curry chick-en salad, chick and then the letter N, okay, were reversed at some of its 15 locations in the Northeast. The curried chicken salad and the vegan version called chick-en, the reversed. Is there a physical transformation that takes place if you're a vegan and you accidentally eat you accidentally eat flesh? Is there some, yeah, right? Is there something that happens, or it's just a, oh man, that sucks? Because I'm not a vegan. I don't know. You know, this has got the makings of like a sci-fi story where over a long enough period of time, we end up with a portion of society that turns into some weird ravenous creature, and we're going to find out it's because after a certain amount of time of being vegan and going without meat, if you get the taste of it, it becomes insatiable. It's a pretty good storyline. I'm going to work on that. It is. It's a whole thing, you know, with zombies are all very popular nowadays. That's a pretty good take, you know. They were vegans. Maybe that's the answer to what happened in The Walking Dead, because we still haven't really found out how the whole thing started. Oh, maybe the vegans turned into zombies. It all started with one guy got a taste of some low-sodium chicken and then couldn't stop eating meat. All right, they were sold Tuesday and Wednesday. The switch labels means it's highly likely someone who made a conscious choice not to eat animal products wound up doing so through no fault of their own. What could happen? What does this mean? What? They didn't know. Somebody's wandering the streets late at night. I can't sleep. I don't know why. And we're going to find out it's because they mistakenly ate chicken flesh. They didn't know it. Or it could be the other part of it, that the labels were switched. They have no idea, and they still haven't found out, and there were no repercussions whatsoever, apart from them eating that going, damn, that was a tasty salad. Much more flavorful than the normal vegan ones I get from before. I must go and get this more often. For their part, both Whole Foods and the FDA issued statements that saying the vegan salad contains soy and the curry chicken salad contains egg. While both say no one got sick. Yeah, right. It was pointed out that people who have an allergy or severe sensitivity to soy or eggs run the risk of serious or life-threatening allergic reaction if they eat the salads. Good response? Well, not if you're a vegan or vegetarian. We apologize to any customers who may have unknowingly eaten food that is outside of their typical diet. This according to Liba Letton, spokesperson for the company. Some of the most well-known names in the vegan community aren't appeased by the response. Pamela Elizabeth, she's kind of the Paris Hilton of the vegan community, I think. I don't know. Longtime vegan says this way of eating is taken very seriously. We are in the extraordinary position to make a profound impact on so many lives, both animal and human, she said. It's an impact that seems to be lost on many today, some of whom are using the Whole Foods mistake to recycle tired jokes. Who would do such a thing about vegans? Who would be so insensitive to joke about such a serious matter? Man, people are cruel. People are just cruel. Oh, you point one finger at me, and there's three pointing back at you, sister. instead of trying to understand why some people are so upset about this. Man, how will their inner plant survive? It's like they betrayed, right? Like they betrayed their inner plant. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this to you. It's not only doing that thing with my fingers, very disturbing for the longtime vegan to unknowingly eat animal flesh. That, according to Gene Bauer, president of the animal protection organization Farm Sanctuary. There could also be some health issues for someone who hasn't eaten animal flesh for a long time because our stomachs aren't used to it. Well, maybe they should make sure they eat more flesh then, just to make sure that their stomachs are prepared for it. I mean, ask Billy Idol, for crying out loud. Flesh. Sorry. Well, for fantasy. Put it this way. If you're a steak lover and you went to get your favorite upscale... I love this, by the way. You went to your... This is so stupid. So if you're a steak lover and you went to your favorite upscale steakhouse, okay, how would you feel if the porterhouse steak you thought you were eating turned out to be horse meat? Okay. Now, are restaurants now serving horse meat regularly? I mean, in order for that to happen, I mean, that's right. It's not like, we killed that animal. I'm pretty sure it was a cow. It's very tall, though. Really fast. A guy rode up on it. We had to kill him, too. But I'm pretty sure it was a cow. Did it moo? No, didn't moo. That's a pretty big mistake. Switching labels on a... By the way, let me get back to the whole thing. Curried chicken salad and the vegan version, the chicken salad. What's inside the vegan version that looks like chicken? Are they I assume that they're using like a 3D printer and they carving out like chicken pieces out of tofu. But what's because how do you go into the it's got to be something, because if you got if the labels were switched and you're a vegan, how dumb are you? You sitting there eating a salad going, wow, this is really good fake chicken. This is the best fake chicken I've ever had. It's amazing. It tastes like chicken. Tastes like chicken. It tastes like chicken. It smells like it. It's amazing. How do you not know? Maybe that's one of the byproducts of not eating meat for a long, long time. Flesh. As a long-time vegetarian myself, and someone who, not me, the guy writing the article, I just want to clear that up. I ate a whole horse on the way in this morning. A long-time vegetarian myself, and someone who hasn't eaten chicken in 13 years, this entire episode leaves a very bad taste in my mouth. Wow. Waka waka. That's probably the Brussels sprouts and not the actual article, unless he was actually eating the article itself. I'm just saying. It may be hard for meat eaters to understand. Not really. Not really hard to understand. Not really hard to mock either. By the way, let me go back to that. Remember, some, just to mention again, some are using this Whole Foods mistake to recycle tired jokes at the expense of vegans. Shame on those people, by the way. This may be a hard lesson for meat eaters to understand, but this is a way of life that simply doesn't involve compromise or mistakes. Is it the vegan motto? No room for error! I'm pretty sure you're responsible if you're the dumb A that was eating the chicken going, wow, I've never tasted such real fake chicken in my life. This is great. Honey, have some. How many people were like secondhand eating these salads, by the way? Right? If you're hanging out with your vegan buddies, because it's kind of like a club, you go, man, dude, check out this. This is amazing. Look at how real this tastes. See, that's how the apocalypse starts. All the vegans start sharing the chicken they think is fake, and then they can't have their appetites taken care of.